there are two beautiful pieces of art. There is Outcast by Linda, I've already forgotten. Galotti. And this one is called Daydreams by Kaare, K-A-A-R-E, which is the same person that did this wolf that we used before. So we've chosen these beautiful aqueous paintings to be part of our review for the Erroneous Moby Dick, which is billed as not your dad's Moby Dick. And it is at Savoy, so it's a bit of a journey, but it's only a 12-minute walk from here. And I have never read Moby Dick.
Same.
But I now have a beautiful headcanon, and it's very gay. And I'm okay with that. So it's a very enjoyable show. It's really funny. There are a lot of water gags. So, if you sit in any row, you're in the splash zone, pretty much. But it's a really fun show, and it's a really good group of people. And I feel like I learned something. Probably I did not learn the actual story of Moby Dick, but I learned other things that are important to my heart.
I have a one-sentence review.
Yes, go.
It's a $12 lay.
I like it. This is Lone Wanderer by Caitlin Carney. I have chosen this as the background for the DK effect. Not necessarily because it terribly relates to the show, but because it's weird and strange, and that terribly relates to the show. So the DK effect is DK Renier, and I saw his show last year, which I super, super enjoyed, and I maybe like this show better. It is a analysis of the idea that, of the DK effect, which is the idea that the worse you are at things, sometimes the better you think you are. So it's a curve that, like, when you've just started, you think you're really great, and then as you slowly learn things, you start to realize that you kind of suck, and then you start to build your talent back up. He explains it as this is the reason that people play violin, because no one is good at violin at the beginning, and if you really knew how bad you were, no one would play violin. And the entire show is a series of like stand-up comedy and some songs and some improv that is a bunch of people who supposedly suffer from the DK effect, but he plays them all. It is a really, really funny show. It's out in Savoy, and you should definitely check it out. These paintings are Tiger Lily and Forever Susan by Lucas Charles, and they are our art choices for the show we just saw, there's a Vex, which was Ladies' Room the Musical. And it was great. And you can't see it because it's probably all sold out, and bummer for you.
There's probably a couple of shows. They have like 3 or 4 shows a night, which is wild.
Yeah.
My feet hurt because there's a lot of standing. Don't wear heels.
Get early in line, and you can get into the chairs.
Yes.
The chairs are nice.
But yeah, there is some that's standing. It's a 30-minute show. It is a musical. It takes place in the ladies' room outside of Blue Venue. So if you see a sign on the door that says show in progress, don't try to use the bathroom. It's important. Highly, highly, highly recommend this show. I'm gonna just sing those songs all the way home. Megan's gonna have to deal with that. All right. So that is the end of our night because we are not staying. We had a great show. I've lost Megan now.
Yep.
We had a great show.
The war went very well tonight. We had a very good audience. It was really fun.
There was war.
There was.
Died.
Oh no.
And it's been a good night in general. I've had a very good time. We're heading home because we have Stardust early tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow.